Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. uh, Copyright infringement already. Hi. In bed with Mal, day off edition. I mean, I'm still working. I am a Virgo. And coming to you with some, I don't know, I'm sort of getting a little Les Miserables from this, and I'm not so miserable. Hi, Julia. Hello, sweetheart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I guess this is what I do for fun. I guess I do what I love because I've been doing this. I really enjoy doing this. It's been very helpful for me. Hey, Bridget. You told me I could call you Bridget, so I'm going to call you Bridget. Everyone's been saying you really need to take a day off. Well, I'm here. I'm teleworking. Yep, so am I, even though it's a day off. I mean, this is still monetized. People can still tip me if you want, so I guess technically it's work, but I would do this in the Facebook group anyway, where I'm not monetized. That's just the pure service. What goes on in our Facebook group, that really is the more intimate. And hey, we could do a chat. I could chat from there today on and off. Why the hell not? Let's pop up the camera and we'll talk. Just can't play music in the background. Such a bummer. I mean, I get it, but it's like that was fun rocking out that day. It's me being 110% goofy. Good morning, Trish. Good morning, Trish. Trish, did you get Matt Kahn's new book? I'm pretty sure it was you. Universe always has a plan. And this is sort of like a great big video call, isn't it, with all of us? Just keep in mind, in order for me to see what the chat is, I have to keep touching the screen, so I have to keep it around. So I can't be on a tripod, at least for me right now. Just waiting for Trish to reply. But I also have a book review for us today, something that I've referenced and talked about, but I was actually guided to go find today. I did, but then I went back and started. Oh, I got it. Well, I asked because yesterday he released these things for people who got the book pre-ordered. It was really good. It was like really good. It was about being a master empath, master your empathic stuff, and just we've been talking about it so much, and I don't feel comfortable sharing stuff from it because it's a deal he has with Hay House. It's like that's in a way that's like the way that I got it was proprietary. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but you know what I mean. And I honor their process. That's fine, but that doesn't mean I can't talk about what I learned. So got the audio, the ebook on an Audible. Cool. So if you got the ebook, then Julia, did you get the thing about the empathic workshop that he did yesterday? It was like an hour. It was teleseminared, but it was audio, not video. You have different ways you can like call in while it's happening, or I did the web broadcast because I just like having it on in the background, but you get to keep the recording. I have the recording of it. I'm going through and jotting down some notes. It was just really good. So I don't know how I'm sure he'll put that information out there. It was so good. I don't know how he's going to do it, but the way I got it was through, a paid channel. So I'm not screwing with that. Morning Butterfly. No, not that I'm aware of. It's really good. I mean, maybe email him, but I can't imagine him not releasing that information some way, somehow other than that. It was really good. Anyway, go check out his website. Pick through his website. I do Project Resolution, which is the Tuesday morning, first Thursday of the month. Yeah, first Thursday of the month, 11 p.m. Western. So 2 p.m. here usually, unless they change the rules. So anyway, by the way, because this is my day off, I don't have to hold myself to any production standards other than be camera ready somewhat. I'm wearing a stitch of makeup, but I know you ladies like that. Oh, look, I know, really. Couldn't I have been like a 90s rock star? I'd be dead. There probably was. Mal was probably a thing. There was probably lots of flannel and stone straight boys involved. Knowing me. So just get naked. Yeah, I'd be dead. So you get the live, literally the live version, streaming and breathing. So cool. But I do have. So you want to do a prayer? Like it's like we don't have to, but we could do a prayer. Morning witchy poos. People are still filtering in. Let's give another few minutes. I'm not in a rush. And I don't have a bottle of water. Would you guys mind if I took you with me? Just gonna go into the kitchen. We'll come right back. Look, I am not alone. We are not alone. Sarcasm. Thy name is feline. Yeah, it's like really, mom. We're just going for a little walkie here. Oh, two beautiful dolls, you great big beautiful dolls. Sit here. This is what keeps me going. People have shrines, they have altars, they have temples. I have Princess Diana of Themyscira, Liz Valentine. There it is. That's a really good way to show that picture. Just trying to get the camera angle right, but that's me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is installation art, I mean. It's called stabs. Just stabs. It's one clarifying word, Johnny. Stabs. Don't worry, they're not infected. Nobody needs a staph infection. Is that a witch joke? I think that's more than just a witch joke. I just think that's a bad joke. Gonna bottle your... Oh, I got the green one. I have all of them are cobalt blue and one green. So it's heart chakra day. Yay! I guess that's like going to the gym and working glutes. It's glutes day. It's heart chakra day. Well, the moon is in Libra. Just full. I talk about magical Costco. Ready? Welcome to magical Costco. Still in boxes. Look. Sweetie darling, they're just like candle holders and chalices, darling. Like lotions, potions, library. Statuary, need some, sweetheart? We've got everything from Rolling Jesus to Merlin to Winged Cat to Lou to Mother Mary next to Merlin again. St. Jude, Mother Mary, a lion, a tree, an ant, a reading ant. And just can't. I had a very long career. Really have had a very, very long career. I'm an elder. I claim that. I'm not a high priest anymore. Thank the gods. Still a channel of the divine. I'm glad I'm an elder. It's fun to be a working retired witch. Thank you very much. Yeah. In case you thought that was a charmed moment. No, just a wind chime. Don't jump to the paranormal until you check the normal. Hi. Yes, I made a staph infection joke. Yes, I did. Well, what? On the clock, off the clock, working, not working? If there's a bad joke, I'm pretty much going to reach for it unless it's completely inappropriate. Believe me, that the joke that shall not be said on social media has come and gone from my mind several times. I've texted it to people, and they're like, yeah, no, that's really funny. That's really horrible. So I'm sticking with it. Okay, good. We're all here. So, hi, Grace. Hi. Let's do a prayer just for funsies and because the world. It's both. It's okay to be both. It's okay for us to have this social first world time, I guess, whatever you want to call it, through our devices and really, really feel good. But then that to really get that our happiness serves, right? And I've got something I want to share from the Red Book too. So let's take a couple of deep breaths, shall we? Just nothing fancy. Dearest God, Goddess, all that is, we surrender this day to you. It's almost noon. Working towards it. But here we are. Surrender this moment to you. May it serve your purposes. God, Goddess, all that is, our angels, our guides, our spirit teams, regardless. What's Valentine again? Regardless of who we are, where we are, or what we are, enduring individually or collectively. Because we're here only to be truly helpful. We're here to represent you. You sent us like agents, like angels. So we don't have to worry about what to say or what to do, though you'll keep us busy. Because you who sent us are directing us, so we're content to go wherever you wish, knowing that you love us and that you're teaching us to heal as we are learning how to heal ourselves and others, and that we are master healers that you sent in. We're just remembering that now. Please show us where you'd have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom, even amongst each other today, that we may remember the truth of who we are, even if it's not down to like, what star lineage are you from? Whatevs. It's lovely, but it's not relevant right now. May we remember the truth of who we are in balance with this lovely Libra moon on a Wednesday, a day of Hermes, a day of communication, that we may breathe, that we may pray, that we may work with this element of air and see clearer than we ever have before, with open hearts and clear, wise intentions to be the best that we can be for the well-being of all. And bless that quantum field. Thank you. Day off boy that I am. Thank you. So mote it be. And so it is. Muggles work from sun to sun. Witches work. We're done. Hi. All the books that I'm reviewing, I'm keeping in the bedroom for right now. They're piling up. So we've got Incense, Oils, and Brews, and Good Omens over there. I think the RuPaul book, Letting It All Hang Out, and the Crystal book from the other day are around here somewhere. Today's void moon is a lot good. Slumber. Oh, see, so didn't it figure? I mean, I must have known that subconsciously. I look at that calendar every day. So are we void of course now? You'd think I would know that, but makes sense though. Good. Perfect day to take a day off. That's really good. So I got some things to talk about, of course. Get on. A couple actually. We could do book review. Book that I've mentioned before, but actually found a copy of. I found the soft cover. I have the hardcover too. It's that kind of book. The new readings that I'm going to be doing. How I'm going to do the twin flame reads different this time, because I got to keep them shorter with the bandwidth stuff. Otherwise, I'm not getting out content in a timely manner, and that's just torture for Virgo. You know that. Good content, timely manner. We can talk about that. Yeah, I want to save the last thing, the little piece of Matt Kahn stuff that I want to share for the closing. Good. So we have somewhat of a structure, a little bit of a flow. Hanging out with a Virgo in bed. You should see me in bed. You are. Boys, come on. Come up with mama and be entertaining or go lay down. Exactly why I don't have kids. Right there. Let's see. Today's moon two of my particularly favorite books. Oh, until 4 p.m. Okay, so but then it's going into Scorpio then, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's still in the light of the full moon. You get those 3 days before, those 3 days after, that wiggle room. Do you think Jesus is God? I think that Jesus, look, I studied all different forms of Christianity. So I am pro unity. As long as people are talking about love, to me, Christianity at its mystic core is about forgiveness and immortality. Forgiveness in an empty tomb, that all sins are forgiven because we are souls, we are spirits incarnate. So Jay is a buddy of mine. We talk. Jesus, Zeus, Buddha, all of them. For me, I am pro unity. So that being said, there is only one begotten Son of God, but it's all of us. It's the quantum one. That's where I'm at. That's baked in, darling. I think that's baked into all of us on some level, but I've committed my life to that, and it's my day off. So, yeah, tricky conversation. But I think we're all God. Not in the egoistic way that people immediately jump to and go, if we're all God. No, I get that. But no, the love that we are, the unity that we are. There we go. It just jumped again. It did that yesterday. Now I know what to do. I know this isn't a personal reading or anything, but are you able to give me a yes or no about the person I'm dealing with? I'm starting to really like him. Like, oh, he's an Aquarius and you're a Taurus? It's a square. Look, sweetheart, you're right. This isn't a private reading. It is my day off. I keep watching the YouTube videos, and it's frying me. Oh, darling, I get. But here's what I'm going to tell you. So this is for anybody who's stuck in this situation. And by the way, we just came off that very powerful lovers full moon last night. So your name is Laura. Here's the thing. If you can't be in the same physical space with this person, that's serving you on a level, not because it's right, not because it's wrong, just because it is. It's all about heal yourself, love yourself time right now. That if it's driving you crazy, that's on you. Right? If it's torturing you, honey, and I know, ooh, sister, pull up an oar, we're in the same boat. I was thinking about the guy I let go of this morning. And, it was great. I didn't actually cry. It was fun for a day off. But I blessed him. I blessed him that he may go in line before me to be healed, because to not choose the love that we felt, okay, but that's not on me. Muggles work from sun to sun, girl, but this witch's work is never done. Woke up that Jesus is in my home, boy. I don't need a church. Talk to him. Almost like, well, blessed be, right? Yeah, look, if Course in Miracles, some say, is that Helen Schuckman dictated it from Jesus. I know it puts some people off, but read it. I feel that way about so many sacred texts, but the moment it's like, hate them, kill them, burn them, I'm like, the witch in me is like, I gotta go. My mom's calling. The goddess is calling. Gotta go. And by the way, the goddess, so long as we're going there, because apparently we are, is Mother Mary as well. There are 3 Marys in that story: a virgin, a mother, and a priestess, if you take Mary Magdalene. Just saying. I don't want to go there. I don't get her reception for the thing. So I just turn off take everything off Wi-Fi. That's not, I'm not operating with at the moment. But here's the beauty of the situation that we're in. This is exactly the time to get everything I've ever done in any of my relationships was a fucking learning curve, and I didn't do anything wrong. And they aren't you. Not your soul. It's a question of identity. Are you the person experiencing the emotion, or are you the soul that is incarnate in this body and is blessing, and as it's feeling it, it's healing all this stuff. So just feel it and breathe it and don't act on it. You'll know when to act on it. It's called inspiration. Your heart lights up and there's no fear in it. There may be a risk. Getting out of bed's a risk. Remember, I was raised by lawyers. Risk assessment. Please. Hard, not just baked in, hardwired, right? So, what is Drawing the Circle as it is your channel? Drawing the Circle Productions is a spiritual events production company started in 1998 by Corporate President Mark Angelo Lyons, Mel for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, and damn snappy. Happy to meet you. Yeah, it's my special events company. Started it. God, do the math. 1998, we started, but with a website, with an account at Kinko's. Remember flyers? I made zines. Do any of you remember zines? Oh, it's such a Generation X thing. Zine. I love your personality, making me smile. Well, thank you. Removing the excess marble as I would. Thank you, Michelangelo, for that one. Yeah, and this is me on my day off, honey. Check me on the regular. Go watch the stuff we did yesterday. That full moon. Even keel, how perfect. So cool. So all right. So change of topic. Here's your book review. I've been doing these the past couple of days. I really dig it. You know, I have a Bette Midler thing. Now, I don't like the word fan because that's indicative of fanatic. And I think we've had enough fanaticism on the planet. Don't you? I don't need to add to that fire. By the way, that's another Liz Valentine up there. No, I don't. Oh, zines. Zines were like mini magazines. So it really was like just as the internet was kind of expanding really into everybody's homes. The zine, you would like landscape something, cut it in half, fold it, and like have like a little magazine. Zines anyway. So I try not to be a fan, but there are things I am a huge appreciator of. For example, Terry Pratchett. No, we're not doing a Terry Pratchett today, but I could go through each and every book in the Discworld series because I have them all. But you know how I do feel about the divine, particularly the divine Miss M. I've talked about this book before, A View from Abroad. Now, again, I don't know whether I keep forgetting whether you guys see it. I see it in mirror image. This is the soft cover, A View from Abroad, a divine national bestseller. And the story, there she is Dolores walking her tail home. I learned so much from this book. Now, of course, with copyright stuff, I'm sure it's out of print, but that doesn't mean I'm going to screw around with copyright. I could show the front and the back of it, I'm sure. But if there's any way that you can get a hold of this, we see the right image. Cool. Punk magazines, scene magazines, handwritten interviews with bands and pictures. Yeah, this is trash work. Yeah, so absolutely. Well, we had one. Drawing the Circle, we put it out every month, and then it was every other month. I did a lot of folding and a lot of labeling, and I had a bulk mail stamp, the whole fucking 9 yards. I mean, Drawing the Circle Productions, we have endured, we have survived. Why? Because we're bringing people together with spirit since 1998. DrawingTheCircleProductions.com. Bringing people together with spirit. Actually, it's just DrawingTheCircle.com. So yeah, this book. Please don't sue me, Bat. But there she is, singing and dancing in a hot dog costume. Like, that's what I mean. I saw her when I was 14, 15 years old, Jones Beach Theater, 1984, I think. And it was my first time ever really experiencing the divine in a physical embodiment, though hundreds of miles away, in a wheelchair, wearing a mermaid fin. And it was an epiphany. I just knew that if she could get away with that, and by the way, the chops, the talent, no question then, no question now, right? Blessed be her heart. She saved my life. She saved my life. I don't know how many times I have thought that or said that, but may she be blessed every single time, even retrospectively. May she be blessed. Superstar kills pig in fatal plunge, began career in continental baths. Well, that's the theme that runs through the book. Is she, and I do this all the time, where she'll say, like, what will her headline be? It doesn't matter what it is, that she started her careers in the continental baths. And now, if you don't know what the continental baths are, darling, I am a teacher, but I'm gonna let Google do that for you, particularly if you put Bette Midler and continental baths, you'll understand. But she said no matter what, essentially, she could win the Nobel Prize. Bette Midler dies, Nobel Prize winner, started career at the continental baths. Like, I totally feel like the way I die will totally be the died by cauldron explosion. Books of Shadow spontaneously combusted as he did. Shit like that. So I love this book. A View from Abroad. If you can get a hold of it, I also have it in hardcover. She's written other books, and certainly books have been written about her. I have the Saga of Baby Divine, her child's book. Maybe I'll do that another day. I just don't want to get busted. I don't want to piss off Bette Midler. You don't want to piss off is she a hero? Is she an icon? Well, yes, she's all of those things. She is the divine. She modeled how for me to trust myself and trust my talent all these years, because my talent is not necessarily one that gets paid well. I just got a text from a really cute guy who I like. And the 15-year-old girl pops up. He's very sweet. I can't reply to him now. That would be rude. Yeah, don't piss off the Bet. And she's a tiny little thing, but I'm sure she could take me. I don't put anything past her. Considering what she's gotten away with on stage, I can't put anything past her. So how you all doing? Everybody's good? Everybody's kind of doing their thing? Because I do have a little thing that I also kind of sort of thought about. Like I said, that Matt Kahn thing last night. Again, I'm not gonna violate sacred whatever. Yeah, I wrote a lot of it down. I'm not done, but I wrote a good chunk of it down. You all chilling? You're all feeling chill? Good. I just want to find if there's one line that I can read that really When I identify with being a master, I shall heal masterfully and heal others masterfully. There's a lot before that and there's a lot after that, but that I'll share. When I identify with being a master, I shall heal masterfully. See, it's still not in my jargon yet. It's not in my nervous system yet. When I identify with being a master, I shall heal masterfully and heal others masterfully. The lazy, hazy coffee and goddess time in bed. Still myself. Lovely. I've already had my one cup. I do try and limit it. How much I love coffee. Really, I could survive this whole thing theoretically with enough Starbucks ground Sumatra, Cafe Bustelo, honey, half and half, and my coffee makers, both my Mr. Coffee and my Verissimo. Oh, and Verissimo pods. Let's not. I could. With half and half, it wouldn't be healthy. But if we're talking survival, I could. Not to mention the content that I would put out, there'd be a lot of it, but you would watch the dissolution of my ego in a way that wouldn't necessarily be that entertaining. Good. I will say that you introducing me to Matt Kahn is worth my... Okay, I get whatever the next word is a good one. Worth my... Very cool. Yeah, no, when I read somebody privately, is it different than what you're seeing online? Yeah, because it is intimate and it's in some ways faster because I'm not scanning an entire field of hundreds of let's face it, you take any sign, any zodiac sign, and then multiply it by sun, moon, rising, Venus, that's billions of people, right? It has to be. You take 1/4 of the population and then multiply it by 4. The population of planet Earth, right? That's a lot in one quantum field. So it's just different doing that same process. And of course, my guides will rat you the fuck out every single time. If you really need help, they will rat you out. You're like, how do you know that? I'm like, because your guides are totally spilling their guts. This is funny. Reconnecting, actually getting to know each other. Yes, Trish and I used to work at Borders Books and Music Bohemia. Oh my God, we were We were very 80 Brickell. 80s, 90s reference. Because I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know, if you know what I mean. Just shove me in the shallow water. For I get too deep. Please don't sue me for that. Oh, God. I'm flashing back hard to Boston. Wow. Well, considering the amount of LSD we did, that's not a shock. Query. How many cards in the tarot have the figure 8 sign on them? Just 2 that, well, it depends on the deck. I know the Magician and Strength. Yeah, those are the only 2 that I'm aware that it is hovering over the head. Now, the card of the Emperor, there is one, but it's artificial. Look at the tip of the very, very top of the crown of the Emperor card. Yeah. Yeah. Philosophy. No. I'm sure you're allowed to like sing a tune on YouTube without getting shut down. People do it all the time. Boundaries. Yeah, so if you look at the very, very, very tip of the Emperor, he does have one, but it's like a little pinwheel hat thing, and it's attached to the crown as though to say, you're not really the divine right of kings, but this symbol says you are, right? It's like that. It's not, in other words, it's not floating above his head. That's a Virgo detail that I caught. You think? Do you think? I think. Oh, it's the Crowley deck, though. Then every deck is different that way. Yeah. I'm talking, I mean, yes, a lot of decks, the majority of tarot decks are based on Rider-Waite. Thank you, Pamela Coleman Smith. If you don't know who Pamela Coleman Smith is and you've ever got a reading, say hi to Pamela Coleman Smith. Bless her soul. Rest her soul. She gave us a lot. I'm sure she's incarnated since. I doubt I'm her. I have no artistic skill visually whatsoever. Just think that to look good. Apparently. Genetics and good skincare. It's playing or showing their actual copyrighted media. Yeah, I just want to be careful. That's all. You got it. So there was something else I wanted to share with you today. That was one of it. When I identify with being a master, I shall heal masterfully and heal others masterfully. He's so good. He's so good. Anyway, am I going on again? I think I am. But there's this other thing. Blessing and indirect manifestation. I thought we would go out on this today. And I've done this before. I've read things from here before, but I'm thinking once we get the idea of it, we can make our own. Like, may I be radiantly healthy so others can feel more well, right? You got the idea that may I be blessed so that it is blessing the quantum field through yourself, looking at the opposite of what's going on for you in terms of what's unwanted, what is wanted, right? So, like, here's a good one that I like, and I just think in general. May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with love. Now, I know it's a little hippie-ish at the end, but you could change that up, right? May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with wisdom, with truth. How do you feel about that? So you can read and sing yourself, but don't show it or read it all beginning to end. No, I'm not a lawyer. Okay, got it. For me, it always comes down to honor code, though, anyway. Like, how does it feel in my gut? Like, even if Matt Kahn was like, go ahead, read everything. I was like, can I have that in writing, please? He like send me like a certified email or something, or I don't know, video record it and I can keep it on my phone and just send it to a lawyer if necessary. But that's being a spiritual teacher. You know, you used to have to, like, I don't know, change your name, shave your head, walk thousands of miles to some place. work your ass off to pray every day, get some instruction, and die there. now we get to have sex and order food and still be on fucking lockdown. That's why I think people are going to be having like past life flashbacks to monastic lives. If you were ever a monk of any kind of way, a nun, a monk, a hermit, whatever, that's what let's hope gets triggered as people start recalling their lives where they did the deeper contemplative life. Tuning into the soul, it's the only way through, so it's the only way out. Just saying. But also brief read promotes others buying. Yeah, I know, and I'm putting it forth as a as a review, as a share. If you can even find it, if you can find a view from abroad, Bette Midler, bless her heart. Anyway, so what do you guys think of this process? It's called indirect manifestation. It's like what you want for yourself, right? But here, I'll read another one. I really like that one. May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with love. Let's see. There's one here that may I be more fulfilled to invite more fulfillment into every heart. How do you feel about that one? I kind of like that one. May I be more fulfilled. I'm going to riff on that. I think we can riff on it. We'll ask for a little guidance, a little grace. Let's do that. Going back, I really like this. Bless me for the world quantum concept. Good. So we'll head off with that. We're like 38 minutes in. I don't have to do a full hour. I could do whatever I want. Why? Because it's mine and YouTube's channel. Not yours. I don't think Trixie and Katya would ultimately mind me sort of generally referencing to their copywritten World of Wonder content. Take a nice deep breath. For a day off in bed with Mal. I am worthy of arranging the pillows in a comfortable order for me to serve. Ooh, serve. This is so comfy. Hold on. What's the point of wearing jewelry on camera? I can't see it. Come on up here, guys. Just like to have them with me when I'm working. Breathe. God got us all, that is. The masters, the angels, the saints. Let's do this honorably. But some indirect manifestation, just to even teach it, is just a basic response. And as we breathe and veg and relax, we allow our intention, a gentle nudge, to move things in the direction of our destinies. May we be more fulfilled to invite more fulfillment into every heart. May I be fulfilled to invite more fulfillment into every heart. May I be more fulfilled to invite more fulfillment into every heart. May I be more fulfilled to invite more fulfillment into every heart. May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with love and wisdom. May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with love and wisdom. So it's love, wisdom, and power, the threefold flame of the heart. May I be more powerful so the world can reclaim its power and express it with love and wisdom. May I be at peace so that the world will figure out what to do on its own. For a minute. May I have peace of mind so the world sees clearly what needs to be done under grace and in perfect ways. May I be blessed with the grace of clarity and the third eye, that the world may see clearly the unity of all and the truth of what needs to be done next. May my breath be blessed so everyone's breath is blessed, bringing forth the healing we all need from within and without. May my heart be blessed with the grace of healing, that all hearts are healed and all bodies are healed and all minds are healed every time I breathe. Consciously or unconsciously, may my heart be blessed with the grace of healing, so all hearts are blessed with healing, so all bodies are blessed with healing, so all beings are blessed with healing. May my breath be blessed, that all breath may be blessed. May my heart be blessed, so all hearts are blessed. That all bodies be healed, that all hearts be healed, that all minds be healed, that all souls be healed, that all sentient beings be healed. With every breath I take, known or unknown, consciously or unconsciously, for the well-being of all, until this day ends at midnight. May my breath be blessed, that all breath be blessed, that we may heal, that we may grow, that we may become the best that we can be, that we may claim our mastery as mastery dawns unto us, that we may identify ourselves as master healers, that we always have been, but this time we're healers through empathy. May I be blessed with the reality and totality of my power as a master empath for the well-being of all, so that as I claim my mastery of empath, more master empaths are born in this moment within the hearts of all. Welcome to the Great Awakening. And may it begin with me for the well-being of all, and so it is. The warp. I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. Some black eyed peas. I love you all so much. I hope you're all having fun. I am, for a day off, boy. But you know what? Look, here's the deal. I'm not going to do an after chat for this. Why? Because we could do one later. Certainly do one later. I'm not recording anything. I'm literally going to catch up on coffee. Maybe a little, because I do run a business. Check some of the basics, the billing and whatnot. But I'll be back at 11 p.m. most assuredly. And I've got clients tomorrow too. If anybody wants to see, today is the type of day where if you want to book me for something, I won't do it today, but book me today for another day because I am available. Cool. All breath be blessed, especially those who are ill, right? I mean, what could be a better thing to do than bless your own breath, regardless of sun sign, moon sign? Who cares, right? Bless your breath, that all breath may be blessed. It's a little tricky to say too. Happy Rex Manning Day. Okay. Ooh, did you watch that sail over my head? Good. All right, then I am going to sign off. There was our blessing. I think we just did it. View from abroad. I read you from the book. Empathic master. Thingy hoo ha dude. I asked the divine to work through me. It did. all in a little over 45 minutes worth of work, but it's play. Perfect work, perfect way, perfect service, perfect pay, for the well-being of all, with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. When you take science of mind from the turn of the last century, mix it with witchcraft, and update it with this new stuff. Great day. Have a great day, Susie. I love you all. Empire Records, got it. Took me a second. D. Hansel, Julia, if you catch this on the rebound, let's see who else we got in here. Bridge, if you're still in here. D. Hansel, Tresh, Grace, yeah. Anybody else who's still chilling, hanging out here? Oh, Techie Concept message was redacted. Okay, that's all good. Okay, Laura, I hope you're all wonderful. Oh, I guess I was lagging too much on his machine. There we go. So anyway, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this day off, my day off for me. You'll see you around like a record. Have a good one. Bye.